Hey guys, what's up? Hannibal here. We're back in Mass Effect 2, and last time around, let's see, what did we do last time? I think we were on Omega. I think last time around we went and got Morden Solis. That's what we did, and then been a little while since I done. I know we went and got Morden. We talked to a little bit of the crew. We did some extra stuff on Omega. I know that. Like, we did Patriarch or we saved Arya's Patriarch. So we basically wandered around Omega for a while last time around. And then picked up a squad mate at the end. And we talked to Joker and Kelly already. And I don't think I have anything on my private terminal. Nope. So now we just need to go check in with the rest of the team. Go and meet Morden for the first time. And then we'll get on with it. Or go talk to Morden for the first time on the ship. We've already met him.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy saving people, of course.
Morden loves a challenge.
Help with greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
How so?
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan
Remember him?
genotypes, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I met Kirihi.
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
So apparently Morden served under Kirihi for a while.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me. Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Now that we have Morden, we can start asking crew members about chip upgrades too, which will be useful.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Sometimes they give you prototypes, and then sometimes they'll do ship enhancements. In the meantime, we'll do that from Morden. Alright. Let's go talk to Jacob. He probably has some upgrade for us.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Remember, they don't always want to talk in Mass Effect 2.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Alright, we'll just talk about upgrades.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Sure. Heavy ship armor, and if you want, a little bit of a spoiler for the end, but if you don't want squad members to die, you need all of the ship enhancements. You don't need the medbay upgrade, because that's just for healing Shepard's scars, but anything that has to do with weapons, or armor, or upgrading the Normandy in some way to be better and more protected, you need them to survive, for your squad mates to survive. And you also need to do all the loyalty missions. Very important. Solaris armor, yes, we will upgrade. Thank you, Jacob. Garrus definitely has something for us. I don't remember if I fed the fish last time around, so I will go and check in the captain's cabin real quick. Once we're done talking to everybody. See if these guys have anything new to say. Not yet. Kasumi, maybe? I don't think she has any sort of ship upgrades because she's a DLC character.
I was just thinking about you. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple.
That's
I
true.
keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Alright. We need to go talk to Dr. Chakwas. We have her brandy. And we need to go talk to our engineers down below, Dex.
Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Welcome, because we have their T6 FBA couplings. Something like that?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Alright, how about upgrades?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
See, what does she have? Advanced mineral scanner, right? That gives us more, greatly speed up the planet. I think it just gives us more probes. That one might not be necessary either, but... Is it anything having to do with weapons or armor? No, it's just safer to upgrade everything, just to be safe. Garrus!
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibration.
Of course you are. Nobody wants to talk right now. That's okay.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
He has the Thanix cannon. Turing-designed Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic cannon is now installed in the Normandy. This cannon is powerful enough to destroy a collector ship with repeated hits. It's a pretty awesome cannon, too. Pretty awesome main gun. Alright, now the Normandy's starting to get a little more upgraded. Let's make sure we talk to Dr. Chakwas.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't.
I did.
Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now?
Sure.
You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great.
Yeah, he died really early on in Mass Effect 1.
Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff.
I get it.
Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it worked, but sadly it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that, for one?
A toast to being happily drunk.
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
I'm a little woozy. I like this. The one time you don't see Chocolates in her chair, she's just passed out on one of the beds, sleeping. She needs the rest anyways. As the ship sways around me. Maybe Zaeed will have something to say. First, though, we'll go talk to our engineers.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking
That's
about
good.
celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
I'll play.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
Go easy on the new guy.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
I've won 500 credits playing Skillian 5.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
I think I've just made a couple new friends. And Zaeed.
This mission takes me back. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad. Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Don't underestimate a Hanar. There you go, that's the lesson from that. Well, most people didn't want to talk. That's okay. Got a few upgrades from the Normandy in any case. I'm thinking what we'll do is there's a couple of missions in this game that trigger after a certain, well,
messages for you, Commander.
they seemingly trigger randomly, but they don't really. It's usually based on how far are you into the game, how many missions have you done. There's certain things that will trigger these missions sooner or later than others. And so I think the first one that triggers, and you can't get away from it. As soon as it triggers, you're doing that mission. So whatever you were planning to do kind of goes by the wayside. So I'm thinking the first one that triggers, my best guess is that it happens after you've recruited all 4 of the first squad mates you can get. So Garrus, Morden, and then we have 2 more squad member missions that we can do. I'm thinking I want to do Zaeed's loyalty mission, and then maybe do one more, if we have time, do one more squad member mission to go get another squad member. And then we'll do, after that, the next time around, next episode after this, I'm thinking we'll go and clean up some side missions, some assignments, and then we'll go and do that last squad member assignment, which then should trigger the required one that happens no matter what. It'll make a little more sense if it doesn't really make any sense. It'll make a little bit more sense after it's happened. There's 3 times in this game where something happens no matter what. You can't stop it. It's just once it triggers, and you're stuck there. The 3rd time, you can choose to wait to react to it. But if you want your squad to survive, you're not going to wait, and it's a whole thing. But so I'm having to be a little more. I had to plan a little bit more as to what I want to do than I had to in Mass Effect 1, to make sure I get everything done I want to before these things trigger. So I think this time around we'll go and do Zaeed's loyalty mission, and then I'm thinking we'll do the Dossier the Warlord mission, and then do some assignments next time around is my plan. So we're headed to Zorya. It's controlled by the Blue Suns. We're going after Vigo Santiago. Zaeed wants him put down, so you have to bring Zaeed. We have a couple options here. Let's see. Incinerate, Cryoblast, Neuroshock. Sure, let's bring Morden. I don't think I've ever brought Morden on this mission. And then we'll give him Incinerate. There we go. Morden, Locust, and Phalanx. Yep. Alright. That'd be where we're headed. Alright, I'll get the ammo abilities going here.
Tapping it. The Blue Sun's communications.
want you to go back to the heavy rifle. You can say locust.
Rearming.
And then I'll do that. And then switch back to the sniper. Take a look around here. I don't think... Yeah, no, this isn't the way to go. We need to go down and around. I think that's maybe where the shuttle landed. The Kodiak shuttle landed. Is up there. Then, yeah, if we come down around here.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close.
We're tuned into the Blue Sun's communications.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Vito, not Vigo. Remember those guys? The monkeys are back. The space monkeys are back. The Pyjacks is what they're called. That's the official name they got in Mass Effect 2. Pyjacks.
Command to Bravo. Take position. Likely these people are not runaways.
No, I mean, why would we be runaways if a shuttle dropped us off? That wouldn't make any sense now, would it?
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Apparently they saw us. And yeah, I knew that was gonna be a miss. Alright, we'll just switch away here. Normally I can catch them off guard, but apparently not this time.
Just burned nicely.
Ow.
Put him down.
No, miss. There we go. Make it. Sure, why not?
Reinforcements incoming. I got your backs.
Oh, I see you. That could be problematic. Or not. 6,000 credits from that. Nice. It was easy enough. Let's just take a quick look around, make sure we don't miss anything. We got the PDA and the med kit. And I'm not really seeing much of anything else down here. Alright. Bridge control.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
Obviously, Zaeed knows this guy.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
We just found out Zaeed started the Blue Suns.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
Yeah, I'm with Zaeed on that one.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
How did you survive a bullet to the head?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We'd better get moving.
They're at the southern access. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Alright, so Zaeed has a personal vendetta against this guy.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
And we're apparently gonna go get him. I'm gonna switch to this actually.
Zaeed Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaeed. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
He knew where he was shooting.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
Don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives, and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I had to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Zaeed is definitely upset.
Firing concussive shot.
Put it that way. And we'll stick with a pistol for now. Things are falling apart thanks to Zaeed. You have a choice to make here.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas cells to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're gonna save them.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
Alright. Let's see here. Am I going the right way? Aha, there we go. Thought I was. Alright, enough explosions. I get it, you're on fire. Okay. Anything and everything, I guess, is going to explode. Yep. That's cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. Shut off that. Sure, salvage that. 6,000 credits, I'll take it. Okay. We need to redirect this. Working on it. Calm down, I'm working on it. Seriously? I get it, the place is on fire. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we'll grab that. Maybe. Okay, we need to come around the other side to grab it. Access.
This might be useful.
Heavy weapon ammo. Sure. It's another upgrade we can research. That should be the... Yep. Fire extinguisher. And now for Vito Santiago. You're welcome. Hop on down here. Let's see here. Ooh, this gun. I remember this gun. I never use it,
Now
ever.
what's this?
It's a heavy weapon.
Taking cover!
I'd rather not have it though. There's a... There it is. We'll use it on these guys and then... There we go. It's definitely more for the smaller, normal guys than for like heavy mechs and stuff. Which is why I'm gonna switch away from it. And back to... I like using the arc projector. Oh, not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do.
Not a problem.
Here we go. Right, since we've been in there, our ammo is now, our ammo ability is of course I wonder, is that? Yep, we're back to full ammo for that, so I think I'll switch back to this. Anytime you pick up a gun, it switches you to using that gun, even if you don't want to use that gun, which is kind of annoying. I want to be able to pick it up and still have the loadout I'm using. At least they usually give you a weapons locker very close by. I think this might have been the way we came in. Yeah, it is. To wander around in a circle. Alright. This is the way we need to go. Oh yeah, I remember this. I'm gonna use the pistol actually. At least for a little while.
Bring me Masani's head. Get something special in there. And you still don't have a chance.
It'll be more fun to do this a little bit though.
I took your life. Now I'm taking it again.
Hey buddy. There we go.
Take a knee now, Zaeed. Maybe I'll forget this.
Well, fine. We'll just do that. And of course now the flame guy moves. There he is. I wanna, well, I'm trying to hit his flame pack. Not really working though. Let's just switch back to this.
Taking cover! Get ready, Zaeed.
Oh, I remember right. I remember how to do this now. We want to check in here first, though, before we get any further. Oh, hello. I'll take that. I don't see anything else in here. So we'll just wander on over to the other side now. Running on over here.
Coming loose. Shoot it! Bring it down on top of him! Oh!
Right. We need to shoot those things when they're over the...
That's it! Shoot it down!
There we go. There's that one, and that one. Really, Morden? Alright, well we have a... well, we might as well use this. We have a heavy mech. Which is fine. What's nice is... abilities are actually like... if it's showing red, that means that it's not going to be as useful against that particular enemy as something else. But since we don't really have anything useful against it at the moment, we'll just do these. Well, no, we'll throw incendiary at it.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget please.
Ow, that hurt. Once the shields go down that thing though, it'll be much more...
Could burn nicely.
There we go. In danger of there we go. Mech is down. See if it dropped any thermal clips. Doesn't look like it. I can tell you that fight on Insanity is not fun. I'm gonna check both doors here. I don't think there's really anything in them, but not in that one. Excuse me, Zaeed. And nothing in here. I think the mech comes from one of those doors. That was interesting. Get this guy open. And there's Santiago.
This time, Zaeed, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
You got close, just not close enough.
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch! Oh.
Zaeed, you alright?
The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
I don't think I can trust you.
I'm not sure I need a man like you on my ship.
If you didn't need me, Cerberus wouldn't have paid my fee. I'll do what I was paid to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That's not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaeed. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
And the gun magically changes.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito. But I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Like, while he's trapped on the ground, we'll just have a little talk with him while we know where he's gonna be. He can't escape from us. Although Vito Santiago escaped, Zaeed has accepted Shepard's command and appears focused on the mission. Alright, well that's, Zaeed is now loyal to us. Despite not getting, despite not being able to kill Vito. Alright. I don't really think...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright. I'm only gonna talk to Kelly and Joker. I don't think anyone else really have anything to say at the moment. Oh, this is must be a note from Morden's assistant. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solis' clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks, Daniel. Alright. See if she has anything to say.
I bumped into Zaeed recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
No.
That'll be all.
Take care.
And even if Joker doesn't have anything new to say, he'll probably, we can at least ask him
how you gonna spend your next furlough?
What he thinks of the crew members we took out.
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
I'm sure you're right, Matthews.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Zaeed is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
He's got an opinion on everyone. Alright, so we need to head back to the mass relay. And then thinking we'll go and do the Warlord. Recruit the Krogan. Otherwise known as Dossier the Warlord. Perfect, don't even have to go anywhere. Because there's more missions in this game, they tend to be shorter than the missions in Mass Effect 1, because really in Mass Effect 1 there was only like 4 main missions before Ilos. In this game, there's a lot of missions. So everything is a little shorter, but there's a lot more to do, which I actually kind of like better. What do I want to take for this one? This one... I've been using Zaeed a lot. I like his normal armor better, so I usually don't change it to like the red and black. I like the orange and black. I haven't been using Miranda that much, so let's do Miranda and... Let's take Garrus. Miranda and Garrus. Let's see... Disruptor ammo. Incinerate. Oh, we'll boost tactical cloak. Miranda. Overload. And Garrus. Do that. There we go. Alright.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
Oh, that's nice. I don't have to worry about ammo abilities for them, so that works.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan.
I know what we're looking for. Alright, Miranda, I forgot to give you the phalanx back. That's okay. You have the locust. That works. I'll just start out with this just because, in case we can get the drop on anybody. No, that's not what I meant to do. Obviously, there's shooting. Alright. Whoever it is, they're building an army.
Observation post. And ready for a fight, it looks like.
I'm on visual.
I missed.
There's the target. I saw it. Shot.
There you go. And then there's this poor guy. Wounded over here.
Shit.
It's obviously Blue Suns in any case.
I'm good. Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
Get rid of them.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okir?
So
Does
far,
he
you're
know about all
helping.
of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
He won't bleed out. He's fine. Alright, Garrus, don't give us away, huh? Or give us away completely.
Good shot.
Let's see here. There's more of them, I'm sure. Just looking around, always look around. Thermal clips, I'll take it. Oh, he moved just enough. Wow, now I just can't hit anything. There we go, that's better. It was like 3 terrible shots in a row. I wasn't gonna let that one get away. Well, that poor guy, look at that. He's just hanging over the railing. It's a very undignified way to die. A lot of dead Krogan too. That's nice. It's almost like his brains were shot into the wall. Let's see. Nothing there. And we're not gonna let the rocket launcher lady get undercover. Alright.
Enemy down.
It's not working out too well. Have that. Don't see anything to pick up. Anyone else?
This will put them down.
Maybe. There we go. That's why I usually use the sniper rifle. Even with how accurate this pistol is, it's just easier. It takes them out so much faster. It's a great pistol at close to medium range, but sniper rifle will still be better in terms of accuracy. Hey, look, friendly Krogan, one that's still alive. And the sniper rifle does more damage in terms of like, get a headshot, they're gonna die.
Aggressive.
Wow, that was a hurried shot. Should've just... Oh, perfect. Oh, come on, that should've hit him. This will. No, it's not gonna allow me to. Hitbox will not let me hit him. And now I'm just missing terribly again. There we go. Alright, lesson learned. Don't hurry your shots. Just, do that. That'll finish him off. Usually I'm a better sniper than that. Usually. Just picking up any thermal clips on the ground I see. That was it. Alright, tank grown Krogan.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
He's only a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I fail
the genophage.
Even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
You're only 7 days?
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be tested, but for what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Who's the voice?
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure? Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
He's not trying to cure the genophage. He's trying to ignore it, create a Krogan that just has the disease, but the disease is not to affect it. Almost like the DNA or genetics have outgrown the disease. You can just ignore it like it doesn't exist.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe he's prone to the insanity that the Merc mentioned.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
It's still a Krogan, which means very strong.
Impressive. And dangerous.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run, tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Interesting.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
2,000 credits on the corpse.
You're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all free! Let's throw my shield!
Alright, see... Yeah, that's right. I think some Krogan who are not so friendly are what's loose. Yep. Those shotguns can rip you to pieces. Let me switch to the pistol for this. Sometimes those crates, I think only on this part, sometimes they have some inside them. I could be very wrong though, I'm not sure entirely. Hello. Warp please, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. At least one of the crates I could have sworn had something hidden inside it.
Now let's finish you off.
We'll just to be sure. Ow.
Concussive shot ready.
Why do you have the Carnage ability? I thought that was a Mass Effect 1 ability. I saw that like red flaming like attack is that it's a shotgun ability in any case. You only see it on you and
firing a high impact shot.
That was terrible, Miss Garrus. You only see it as an ability you can use in Mass Effect 1. Oh, that was a miss on my part. There we go. I guess there's nothing in those crates. I guess I was wrong. I have been willing to admit to that a couple times. we're gonna meet someone pretty soon, maybe even just past this door, but very soon we're gonna meet someone that we've seen before. Someone who should have learned her lesson, but apparently didn't. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Yeah, she's right up these stairs.
Broken on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Jador and her personal guard?
Or, yeah, through that door right there. I believe.
This looks interesting.
Or if she's not right through that door, she's real close. I know that for a fact. She's real close.
Enemies in front.
Alright, yeah, so she's right on the other side. Okay, so she's right on the other side of the chasm. I couldn't remember exactly where she was. I just knew that we'll come across her real soon. Alright, sniper time.
Nice. Get one.
Or not. Looks like they took everyone out. Just for fun. Do we not go over there? Guess we don't. Where is she then? This. I think I always end up doing this. The person that we're gonna be seeing real soon. All of this territory right around here looks very similar. And there's a couple of spots. Stairway. I know she's up some stairs, or like right by some stairs. So I think I always see those stairs that we went up and go, oh yeah, we're right there. And then she's just a little further on. We're about there. Right past these enemies, I could swear. Somewhere, yep. Oh, hello, she's still alive. Just hack this for some credits. And then waiting for orange on the top. Maybe. Before we run out of time, please. Here we go. Alright. Through this door, up some stairs. Yep, okay. It's the second set of stairs that she's up. Not the first one. Seriously? More enemies? I'm like really messed up then. She's right around here somewhere. Everything looks the same in this area. But she's so close. I guess there's a third set of, I mean, I know she's up some stairs, so...
Nice shot.
Or I could just be very, very wrong and just am going insane. I know we're gonna meet her soon, though. You're just gonna think I'm crazy for the next however long. We'll just do that and that. Have fun with that. That's interesting. I didn't know blue suntroopers could levitate. Up some stairs, down some stairs. I just remember stairs. Let's go to sniper, shall we?
Nice shot.
There we go, that's 3 headshots in a row. Oh, that was right over the face. Much better shooting on my part. So much better shooting on my part.
What do you mean Jador's holding them
as much as you think I'm crazy at this point, since I've been wrong all this time so far.
Concentrate fire on my position! Concentrate on...
We've got to be real close. To this mysterious person that I've not mentioned the name of yet. That we've seen before. You'll understand when we see her, but like I said, she should have learned her lesson after the first time. She obviously hasn't. Stairs? Aha! There's 3 sets of stairs. Maybe. That doesn't sound good though. That sounds like there's still enemies on the other side. Yep, we're not there yet. Promise you we will see her eventually. There's more sets of stairs than I thought. Maybe I just remember stairs because of how many stairs there are as we go up, and eventually we'll just run into her. It could be 2.
I got it! Scratch one!
I like Jador, she's like freaking out, like, there's only 3 of them. What kind of idiots are you that you can't kill 3 people? Well, you know. We're not exactly normal soldiers, are we? Oh, come on. No, that did get him. I was gonna say, that should have got him.
Firing now.
I mean, there's a reason why we're, you know, we're collecting a team of some of the galaxy's best fighters, scientists, or some of the galaxy's best soldiers, scientists, mercenaries, take your pick. We're the best of the best. That's why 3 of us can do so much damage. Just do that. Oh, I know you're getting slaughtered. Normal Blue Sun's troopers can't exactly take on my team. And we'll just head on up here, I think. I don't think there's anything over here. Doesn't look like it.
Scramble their systems.
We'll just run on up here real quick. Go invisible, and then... Yep, alright, so the damage boost I get from the tentacle cloak allows me to one-hit headshot a Legionnaire. Good to know. I figured that would be the case. Oh. She was moving enough that I didn't get her. There we go. See if I can fully get a Centurion. Looks like it. As long as I'm have that damage boost from the tactical cloak. Switch to the pistol because I feel like using it. I'm just gonna wander around over here and go hello.
Visual contact.
Right between the eyes. Anyone over here? No? Okay. Too bad. Everything seems to have quieted down a little bit though, so maybe we're getting close. Yep, here we go. So, not up some stairs. I just remembered a lot of stairs. Welcome back, Raina Thanoptis.
You know me.
You should have learned your lesson the first time when we found you helping Saren research indoctrination. And now I find you on this random world helping breed an army of tank-bred Krogan. I mean, for a mercenary king. I mean, come on. Didn't you learn your lesson the first time?
I shut down
Apparently
the security
not.
cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Raina Thanoptis.
You let me go when you destroyed Saren's
Oh, I
lab in
remember you.
Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme.
Uh-huh.
Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants
Explain.
a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
I'm all for second chances. Not so sure on third ones.
Yeah. We won't see her again, but we'll, hear of her again. And she will still not have learned her lesson.
Your progress.
Warlord Okeer?
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased shepherd is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of
Sounds like this guy actually likes what we did.
Any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about the collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Alright.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
Obviously, he doesn't want a
I
horde.
thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threaten the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection. with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
Interesting.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you made a deal with the collectors to be able to create one pure Krogan that has the ability to ignore the genophage.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more coddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Here, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okir's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over, like she plans to.
Not
What's the big
really.
deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Very well. Let's go stop a warlord. Or not a warlord, but a mercenary boss, a merc boss. And we'll stick with that. We'll be fighting a mech anyways. Oh, seriously? Come on. There we go.
I think she's talked enough.
We'll do that. She's already almost dead. We, ruined her. Oh, come on. And that'll kill her. Well, Jador's down. Now he's gonna get a deal with the mag. And that's a Krogan too. That's cool. Forgot about that. We gotta deal with the Krogan attacking us as well as the mag. Garrison, I know you're not down, so. Alright, let's just. I'm just gonna throw this in here. Why not? Maybe. Come on. There you go. That's all we need.
Night.
Perfect.
Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's this kid doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Alright.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
That should shut off the toxins, I think. No, I guess it's just research data. Let's see. Console. Well, Okira's dead.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
No telling what Okir jammed into this thing's head. Releasing it may not be wise.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Normandy, Okira's a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval.
He's a big one.
And he's a big one.
So whatever Okira did, he sacrificed himself to save his legacy. We've got a little bit of time, so I think we'll go and see if the crew has anything to say about it. Though we've got something to do first. I think the elusive man will want to talk to us, if I believe.
Makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
You could just leave him there. But that's not very fun, now is it? See if
There are messages for you, Commander. Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Wouldn't say he's a baby.
He's a full-grown super soldier, ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
No, I don't think the elusive man needs to talk to me. It was just the Miranda expressing her concerns. See what Joker has to say, and then we'll head down to the pod.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the?
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
See, who did I take out? Miranda and Garrus. I don't know if we've seen anything about Miranda from Joker.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, well, let's go head down to the cargo hold. We'll see what this Krogan is all about. I think our engineering team also has something to say about a Krogan living nearby. Even if it's in a pod.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Or not, but sure, that works. I wonder if we go out, come back in. I could have sworn they have something to say about the Krogan. No? Alright. Maybe it's not until if we choose to birth them, maybe they'll say something. So that's Zaeed there. The Krogan is, over here. It's another area that was locked off to us? No. Locked away to us. Something like that. Now isn't breeding pod. Alright, let's
The
activate
subject
him.
is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
Okay, that makes sense.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
We're opening it.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Hello, big guy. Welcome to the land of the living. He's a big one.
Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Why Grunt?
You wouldn't prefer Okir? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okir's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason.
Very well.
Mine. One fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Okay, I mean, I guess it's about as much of a compliment you can get from this guy. Grunt's awesome, though. It's worth it to bring him out of the tank. Grunt is a great character. Another reason why I like Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 so much better is the fact that it feels like the characters are so much more fleshed out in a lot of ways. Their stories, their backgrounds, where they come from, why they do what they do. Everything just seems more, I don't know, just not realistic or real, but authentic is a good way to put it.
Shepard.
Grunt's a good example of this. It's like he's this, tank-born Krogan, has no idea, but he still is such a good character.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Squad?
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Did Okir give you any imprints about the collectors?
Hopefully.
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okir spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
Upgrades for the ship.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
It's I don't think it's a ship enhancement. It's a prototype for a Krogan shotgun. I need 1,500 more platinum. Claymore heavy shotgun. That thing is... You can actually use... You don't get to use it in this game, but you can access it in Mass Effect 3. I don't usually use it though, because it's great for someone like Grunt, but it's... in Mass Effect 3, the gun system's a little different. It's more based on weight, and just lets you pick what weapons you want. Compared to like Mass Effect 2 and 1, where it's like you can use these weapons for this class. And this gun, it weighs a ton, and it packs this ridiculous punch, but it only fires one round at a time. So once you fire, you have to reload. It's like a one shot at a time thing. You can't like fire a couple times before you have to reload. So it packs a big punch, but you don't get to shoot it. But the rate of fire on it's very, very low, which can be dangerous. And I don't think you can ever actually access it in this game. Could be wrong there, but from what I know, you can't. Sure, I'll upgrade that. And we'll just finish talking to the crew, because why not? And then we'll end it for today. Nothing to say? Alright. Maybe next time. Zaeed and Kasumi always seem to have something to say. Eventually they'll start repeating stuff, or just say, come back later.
Back for another lesson. Hell of a mission down there on Zorya. Can't believe Vito got away. 20 years of tracking gone, just like that. But I gotta let that go. We have more important things to do.
That we do.
Ever been to a Batarian prison?
Nope.
They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's why they send you. In there you got two choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
No, wrong one. Garrus, for quite a long time, doesn't really have much to say. Later on, he'll start talking more, but it's not usually until after he'll mention his loyalty mission, you'll go and do it, and then after that, he starts to have a little more to say. But Garrus is one of the least talkative members of the crew in this particular game. Nothing more to say from you? Alright. I think he even mentions that in Mass Effect 3. He's like, yeah, he makes a joke about all the calibrations he does.
Hey, Shepard.
In this game.
You really dodged a bullet down there. It took guts to stand up to Zaeed, but I'm glad you did. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Alright, Miranda. See if she has anything to say. Maybe, maybe not. You never know.
What can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Alright.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
It actually makes for a little bit easier though, because not everyone always wants to talk, and so it doesn't take as much time. Especially once the crew gets much bigger, it can be.
Shepard.
It can take a while if everyone wants to talk.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Oh, fine.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Sorry, just needing to plug in my computer. Forgot to do so earlier. There we go. That'll save us. I think that's everyone on this floor. It seems like no one really wants to talk too much right now, which is fine. We need to feed the fish, if they're still alive. Because I was going to do that in the beginning, and I forgot to. Alright, looks like they're still alive, so that's good. Well, I could have sworn I bought 2 different types of fish. Maybe not. If you come back next time and you see that I have 2 different types of fish, it's because I'm thinking I might just head to the Citadel quick and see if there's a second kind of fish you can buy. Because I'm pretty sure there's 2 on the Citadel, and then when we get to Ilium, there's 1 more type of fish you can buy there. And I'm thinking we need some resources, so I'm thinking I'll go resource gathering.
You received a new message at your private terminal.
And then head to the Citadel quick and just do that off camera, because the resource gathering is kind of boring to watch.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you better be involved.
Ooh.
What's up?
That was flirtatious.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
From the elusive man, Shepard, I see you awakened Okir's Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. Yes, he will be, I promise that. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data, but again, you're in charge. Believe me, he will be a very useful member of the crew.
You collect stray cats as a kid? Because we really needed a Mega Krogan, so thanks for dragging him home.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I mean, you gotta have a Krogan on the crew, come on. And if you can't have a Krogan, make sure you have a Prothean. That's Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 3, we don't get a Krogan crew member, unfortunately, but we do get a Prothean. So there's that.
Commander.
See if Jacob has anything to say.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks.
Doesn't really have anything else.
Let's do this later.
Alright.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
They might have new stuff to say after Horizon, which is the first mission that just auto kicks in. In any case, once again, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you next time.